guys, it's Martin here from Electronics. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a charging problem with the alternator fitted on Audi, Skodas, Volkswagens and Seats. The alternator I'm going to show you today, it's a Bosch alternator. They're a very quick and efficient way of fixing them. Now guys, first of all we have to identify our alternator and see is our alternator one of them which could be fixed quickly and efficiently. Sometimes can be fixed while it's still in the vehicle. Now have a look at the back of the alternator and make sure it's a Bosch first of all. It always says all over them, there's Bosch sign here, it says Bosch there, there's a few other markings around the alternator. Now when we identified our alternator, when we are sure it's a Bosch, we want to have a look and see what type of regulator is fitted on it. Now have a look at the shape of the plug. As you can see, this plug is D-shaped, straight here and kind of oval shaped here, and there's two connections inside of it. Now guys, after we identified our alternator, we know it's a Bosch, we know it's a D-shaped plug with two connections. Just have a look here, and as you can see, you have L, D, F, M. Now this is a very common regulator. It fits a vast range of Audis, Volkswagens, Seats and Skodas, all of them manufactured after 00 onwards. Now, the good thing about this alternator is it can be fixed just by replacing the regulator. In 95% of cases, regulator is the cause of the alternator to not to charge. Now guys, when you have your regulator, which are widely available on eBay, you can buy them practically anywhere. It's time to remove the old regulator and put the new one on its place. Now first of all, you have to remove two nuts. One of them is 15, other one is 13, and some of them they are both 13s, and other vehicles they are both 15s. It doesn't really matter. And at the bottom here there's a Phillips screw. Remove all of them. Now guys, when we have two nuts removed and the Phillips screw removed as well, we take the cover off, and what we have to do now is remove one Phillips screw here, one Phillips screw here, and one here. And when them three screws are removed, the regulator is ready to be taken off. Now all the screws are removed. Now just pull the regulator up. Now next thing we want to do is we just want to have a quick look at the slip rings, which are situated inside where the brushes were. As you can see on the example of these slip rings, they are tiny bit worn, but them slip rings are more than good enough. They are actually perfect. Now I have another rotor here, which in this case the bottom slip ring is actually in very good shape, where the top one is quite worn down. It's still good enough because if you turn it around you can see copper all around it, but the only thing is it's just very low and it could give trouble in short future. Now guys, we have a new regulator here. Now we place it down there, just put it down and slide. Hold it down. Slide two main bolts which are holding the regulator down. That will hold it in place. And put the smaller bolt there. And now you can tighten all three Phillips screws. Where all Phillips screws are tightened, it's time to put our cover back onto the alternator. Slide over like that. Phillips screw at the bottom and two nuts. Now with all our bolts tightened, it's time to put the alternator back onto the vehicle. Unless you're doing the job on the vehicle, just be careful while disconnecting the main wire which joins with the battery. Just insulate the wire as soon as you pull it off, because it can touch somewhere and it can shorten. And beside that, the job is done, and you could be more than sure that when you put the alternator back into it, it's going to be charging and the red light will go off the dash. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you benefited from it. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and don't hesitate to leave any comments or questions in the comment box.